How you doing, guys? Welcome back. Got another video here. This time it's gonna be top 5 Desert Thunder players of all time. So of course it's gonna be my opinion. So take it with a grain of salt. Don't get butthurt if you're like, what the hell? Why am I not on the list? But yeah, Also, just a few things about this video before I started. I'm showing some of my own gameplay, but it's gonna be single player Desert Thunder because I was trying to record late and there was no rooms. So you get. And I'm not gonna put more effort to record more videos or more clips. But other than that, try to use videos from the people who are mentioned in the video. The people on the list. You can just watch their gameplay. I couldn't find some of their YouTube channels. Pretty sure they all have YouTube channels. But if not, I'll just mention them. I'll probably put my own gameplay over it and just explain a few things about them. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, let's get started with the list. Alright, so here we got number 5. So number 5, I think it's gonna be pretty controversial. I think a lot of people might get upset over this, but I'm just gonna put it on there. So number 5 is gonna be Mamsicon. I think is his name, or Mamson, whatever the fuck his name is. For a long time, I thought his name was, it's like Mamsion or something. I think is his actual name, but I always thought it was Mamsicon for a while. So that's gonna be his name. Yeah, but so this player, he's kind of more of a newer player. He's not a newer player, but he was active during like TA Classic, past 2 years or however long it's been now. The reason I'm putting him on this list is because he's not, he doesn't have like world records or world record runs, or he's not even that well known. Honestly, some people probably dislike him. I'm not gonna lie, but the reason I'm putting him is because honestly, I've played this game for a while, Europe and NA, and some Brazil, but he's probably the only player who's ever given me trouble to match. Matching him, blow for blow. Both you get revolvers 20 paces away. And honestly, he's the only one who's ever really been able to really match me, even though by the time he played, I was like completely out of my prime. And yeah, so I'll give him some props there. I think the only problem with him was he's not much of a rush. Like, he's not a world rusher player. Look, trying to go for world records. Kind of because he doesn't like doing that. I don't know why. Or, I don't know, maybe he does like doing it, but he's kind of a dumb cunt, so. But honestly, I'll give him some props because, I don't know why I'm even giving him props. He's a cunt, like I said. But yeah, Mams, and I think you're pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give you some props for that. I also wanted to add, I think, because he's pretty good potential. I think he has a lot of potential, or I don't know if he plays anymore, but I feel like he had a lot of potential if he was in the right time playing, and if he wasn't like a dumb cunt, like I said. But I think he could have been pretty good. Like, he played really well, I'm not gonna lie. Except for the part where he acted like an idiot, but yeah, I mean, I'll put him on the list, and yeah, that's how it goes. Alright, now we're gonna be moving on to number 4. So number 4 is actually going to be TOS Miggy, also known as me. So yeah, so at the end of the day, this is my opinion at the end of the day, but to be told, it's true. And I think, as I like to say, long live the king. No, but to be a little more serious about this, I think I do hold my own in my opinion, and say a little bit about my, I guess, accolades. As far as as a player, I think I've been like 1 or 2 world record runs, but for the most part, I didn't really participate in those. So I think as far as skill wise, during my prime, I think I'm pretty much almost bested everyone, or could best everyone. I think if I took the time to network, get with players that try to rush like crazy, probably could have had some record runs, but as far as that goes, who knows? I was mostly focused on other things on CA at the time. But like at the start, I was decent for a while, pretty good. It wasn't really till I was like 2016, 2017, 2015, mostly 2016, 2017, where I was in my prime for DT. And during the time, a European player mostly played, right? Also, as far as gameplay, I have like 1 video up. I used to have a lot of videos though, but I deleted them all. In this video, I'm not even playing that well because it's recently recorded, and I'm pretty washed up at this point. But what's it saying? Oh yeah, 2016, 2017. I had like I played mostly global, right, with the European players and everything. and they would all run like 30% speed, and I always ran like 20% speed, and I would still easily match everyone, if not. And I don't even think easily match them, probably beat them all, like skill wise and gameplay wise, like all those top leaderboards and things like that. But yeah, no, I think in my prime I was pretty up there. But of course, in my opinion, I feel pretty cocky saying this, though. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, yeah, I put myself up there. I wish I had more gameplay to show, but I deleted all my videos. Alright, but yeah, that's it, you know. Alright, now we're going to number 3. So for number 3, I'm gonna be putting, I actually can't find any videos of this guy. I don't know, he used to have a YouTube channel, but I don't know if he deleted it or I can't find it or what's going on, but so we're actually be putting knowshine, CABR. I'm not sure if CABR is part of his name, but I don't remember. It's been a long time, but he's an old school BR player. Well, probably one of the best at the time. Probably one of the best in general. But he quit a long time ago. I think he quit 2014, 2013 or something. I don't know the timeline. I don't even know what happened those years. I'm not gonna lie too much. But yeah, no, he's he's, as far as Brazilian players, he's one of the best. Pretty sure he had some record runs or something. I don't really remember. But that name, you know, it's a class. It's a, what do you call it? He's a DT legend, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know what much I can say about him because there's no gameplay on him. But he's one of the best rushers, one of the best players, period, at the time, and also probably in general. But yeah, no, great player, no shine. Wish I could find some videos of him, but since I can't, I'll just be playing my own gameplay. But yeah, so number 3 goes to knowshine, a legend. Yeah. Alright, so now we're moving on to number 2, and it's gonna be number 2, the one and only Design CABR. It's a YouTube channel. But yeah, no, this guy, you know anything about Desert Dun there? Probably were expecting this guy to be up here, or number 1. As far as number 1 and number 2, some people can say it's interchangeable. These either, he's gonna mention number 1, could be number 2, or this guy could be number 1. You know, this guy's pretty much the pioneer of like CABR, like all the world record rushers from the start. He's one of the best players, period. Like one of the most skilled, most consistent. No, he's fortunately I never got a chance to play with him, but he's one of the probably one of the most known Desert Storm players. The most known, other than the number 1, which I'm gonna mention. He's pretty much considered the best, if not second best, by anyone who knows anything about this map. But yeah, no, I think he was in like a lot of the earlier world record runs, and I think he was in Spirit of London for another world record run, and then after that I think he quit at that point. The game was pretty dead by that point. But yeah, no, I mean, just a great player overall. And yeah, he's a Brazilian player. I love Brazilian players. I have a lot of the hot players, not gonna lie. But the next guy I'm gonna mention is actually from the Holy Land, so just a hint there. But yeah, no, this guy's world renowned, I guess. Alright, so now we're just going for number 1, which is actually going to be the one and only Toxic Cakes, also known as Toxic 93, which is actually my boy and also an A player. But yeah, no, you know, DT probably were expecting this. As far as a player and accolades, I'm pretty sure he might have all the world records right now. If not, he probably had them last time he's actually played the game consistently. But you know, the game's been dead for a while. But for a while, he's pretty much been the world record holder for all the sites. From like probably 2016 or 2015 to like 2018 or whatever, whenever this game died. And no, he's a NA player. He's probably, as far as Brazil, he's like one of the most famous players there. They treat him like a celebrity. It's actually kind of weird. I've been there to witness it myself. So far as skill, you know, he's probably hits all the marks. You know, consistency. So the rusher, he's pretty good. I think one big thing, I think that puts him above best number two, which is design. Probably he's like very innovative in terms of the map. He probably created a lot of things that the rushers do to this day. Or, cause I know when I was talking to him, 2015, 16, I think he was kind of just not playing the game too much. But then he came back and he started playing with Brazilian players, trying to get the record. And he innovated a lot of things about the map in order for them to get the new records to beat the old records. And he's done that a lot. Like he's created a lot of stuff about the map or figured out. And he's like I said, he has all the world records, and he's a insanely skillful player, consistent. He has really good aim too, which is one thing when I watch his videos and play. It's kind of cool. As far as all time, I guess as an NA player, he's pretty much like the godfather of DT. I'm not gonna lie. Um, as far as an A player, he's I'm guessing he probably had record runs back in the day as well, but just an insane player. Yeah, one thing I want to mention is Toxic is really good. Good as like a team player. Like he's really good at putting like real teams together to rush and coordinate correctly. That's something I'm really bad at. Like working with a team, and or leading a team. I guess something is for a Desert Thunder specifically. I guess that's really interesting. He's like all around great player, like I said. Okay, so that's completing my Commodore Arms Desert Thunder top 5 DT players of all times. And the other thing I want to mention is that as far as the gameplay, I didn't clear like any of these gameplays that I was in. But honestly, I'm not gonna put the effort in to make a good video like this. Once my Patreon blows up and I'm making money, that's when I'll put effort into these videos. Okay. But till then, you'll get some effort. But yeah, let me know what you think about the list, and also if you think you should have made it on the list and you didn't, it's because you suck. And yeah, get better, bro. Need more practice. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe.